Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Business. I'm Vedant Agarwal. Right up at the top of the bulletin, and a major milestone for the Indian markets. The Nifty hit the 20k mark today. Markets advanced for the 7th straight day to log the best stretch of the gains in 11 weeks. While Nifty 50 crossed the 20,000 level for the first time intra-day, Sensex was about 400 points shy of its record closing high at 67,571. PSU banks, metal and auto sectors also rose in trade. Niraj is here with the wrap of the market action.
Well, 20,000 is a special number for sure. And while, yes, it is a milestone in a long journey, you celebrate such large landmarks. 10,000 points, 20,000 points, so on and so forth. It's a point to reflect upon the journey gone by, and the journey gone by talks of some very heavy buying that has happened at the broader end of the spectrum in the recent past and not so much in the large caps, and therefore there is a belief among select pockets in the sell side that while we are at valuations which could optically be called expensive, there are pockets of undervaluation within the large cap end. I mean, some of the strongest and the most heavyweight sectors, banking, IT, oil and gas or energy, have not quite participated in the rally thus far, and therefore there is a case that even if some of the others overvalued sectors correct, these sectors, the heavyweights, could now participate, large caps could participate, and the markets could be stable. Even if there is a correction, there could be a bit of a buy on dip strategy. Frankly, the monthly flows that have come into the SIP route talk about very heavy buying in the mid cap and the small cap end of the market, and therefore we know that that market has done well, or that part of the market has done well. Now at 20,000, we know that large caps are putting their hand up and saying that we will participate. So special moment, yes, a milestone, a pit stop in a very long journey, and as per experts, once the flow of FI money starts coming in, maybe after the elections, you could very well see multiple higher levels getting eclipsed.
And with Nifty scaling Mount 20k, BQ Prime spoke to market experts about the long-term prospects for the equity market. Are there pain points in the near future? Listen to Vikas Khemani, Andrew Holland and Siddharth.
Nifty, not 20,000, maybe 50,000, 40,000 is not very far. It is there. It will happen. It's only a mathematical number. And like I said, that we are spoiled for choice. I think this time around, the width of the participation is so high that there are many ways money will be made, wealth will be created, banking, manufacturing, IT, infrastructure, startup ecosystem. I think there's a very, very, very wide choice. So everything will contribute to it. There will be small pockets where some sectors will take lead for some time, some will consolidate it. Though that's part of the market, like banking took a consolidation in the last 6 to 8 months. Now it is taking a lead. I mean, those things will keep happening. But keep in mind that India story is very wide, deep, and that makes it very, very interesting. And today, what we have seen so far, we haven't seen any global capital coming to India yet. And mark my words, again, post-elections, we will see an avalanche of capital coming to India, because there is no market of India's profile where you can deploy capital with this kind of depth and with this kind of potential confidence on sustainability of growth.
There's been some concerns over mid cap. So as incremental monies come in, I think you're seeing that go more towards the large caps. Because you're seeing quite a number of sectors which have been underperforming for no rhyme or reason. Say the banking sector. There's a number of factors behind that, but now you started to see some leadership there for the first time in a while. So that's what's, I think, helped the market. So more of, I'm not saying sector rotation, but some of the sectors which have underperformed in the large cap space are now starting to perform.
Let's go back to March 2020. The market was extremely polarized with only, the so-called FANG or Rithik stocks doing well. And the theory that time was that only you have to invest only in those stocks to make money. And since then, everything other than those stocks have made money. So the point is, right, probably is this the right time to get into small and mid caps? I have no idea, right? We've been doing it for the last 10 years, 10 and a half years. I've been doing this for the last 20 years. And all I can say is if you have a long-term perspective, this is a good asset class to be in. Is this a right time to jump in lock, stock and barrel? I don't think so.